Hey everybody, welcome back. So I just got a comment from Valentin Torma in my comment sections on YouTube, and he asked me how to deal with negative people and how to deal with haters. Now, first of all, this guy, you're bodybuilding, man, so I can understand where you're coming from because I used to bodybuild, and I'll get into that. Now, excuse me about the noise around me, but I'm in a cafeteria. It's called the Pilecton, and I'm just shooting the video in here. But it's a beautiful place. You guys should visit. Okay, when it comes to haters, your haters should your haters should push you to success. Here's what I mean. Your goals have to be big. They have to be huge. They have to be up there. Your goal has to be so big and so valuable to you that it will pull you upwards. It will pull you up while your haters push you towards your goal. Does that make sense? Your goal, your ultimate goal should pull you up to success, and your haters should push you towards success. Now, that said, a lot of people, they will say to you, don't give time to haters, take no notice, and ignore them. And whilst that's true, I was recently watching Tai Lopez, and he says you should stand up to your haters. I used to do this, and then I stopped because, I'm like, don't worry about them. And then I kind of started again. I think there's a difference. Here's what I mean. When I was an entertainer and I was singing and people would comment on my videos about my singing, I would not even give them the time of day. It doesn't matter. I wouldn't lower myself to their level, yeah? But if you're getting bullied and you're getting hated on and it's non-stop, stand up to them. Get into their face. And I agree with Tai Lopez on this. Now, as for negative people, okay, Valentin, there's a few different types of negative people. The first type of negative person is the person that will hold you back in life and everything. Now, there's different type of negativity. There's toxic people, toxic being, people that will hold you back from your career, people that are always miserable. There's other videos out there that you can watch on this. Everyone tells you to avoid negative people. I'm not going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you to avoid negative people, but also see if you can influence them to become positive first. What do I mean? Jim Moran says you are the sum of the 5 people you hang out with. In ancient Greece, they say, show me your friend, I'll tell you who you are. Now, here's what's going on. These people you might be hanging out with that are negative, they may or may not have negativity influence to them by their surroundings, by their 5 people of influence. Does that make sense? So if this person is close to you and you like them or love them like a girlfriend or everything, by all means try and help them. Because they just might be influenced by other people, and if they change their surroundings and start hanging out with you, maybe they can get influenced to become positive in life, and then you will help somebody. But that said, if you're trying to pull somebody up with you to success, but he keeps dragging you down, you just gotta let go. It's the same with problems and negativity and negative people. Let me give you an example. This is how much negativity I will tolerate. You see this? It's pretty light. I'll hold it in my arm right here, okay? Now, if I hold it for an hour, if I hold it for 5 minutes, there's no problem. I can still hold it. Now, if I keep holding it for an hour or two, I'm gonna start getting tired. If I hold it for a day, my arm's gonna be paralyzed. And that's what negative people will do for you. So, not taking the time accounts like literally, but hold them, try and pull them up. But if you start getting tired, if you start paralyzing, sometimes you just gotta let go. So it's the same. So what I'm saying is, try and help them, try and drag them up with you to reach success. And if you see they're dragging you down and it's not working, then it's time to let go. And they do influence you, man. So either avoid them completely or ignore them. Let nothing get in the way to your success. People are jealous of what they do not understand and what they cannot do. They will try to put you down because they can't do it. Or also, people, they operate in social groups. So if you and your group start succeeding, you're automatically becoming an enemy to that group. So if you can't pull them with you, you gotta get out, you gotta let them go. And that's why a lot of people, they say, he became famous and rich, he left his friends, he doesn't care about his friends no more, he doesn't care about... That's because they were negative, I don't want to say the word, they were drawing him back, and the only way he could climb and reach the top and the stars was to let them go. Yeah? So that, and if you really want to help them, and you can't drag them up with you, sometimes you gotta be selfish until you can become generous. Does that make sense? Be selfish until you can be generous. That's what I gotta say, man. So I hope this video was of value to you. By the way, guys, I just got a book out. It's called Success IAO. I'll leave a link in the description. Maybe I'll put a graphic up here. I'm not sure if I have enough time, but I'll put a description and a link below. Check it out. It's all about achieving success from zero. And I hope you enjoy that. And yeah, until next time, keep succeeding.